All right, so up next we got Monica and Val, and it's their Jive. I'm looking forward to this one. I'm just looking forward to this one. Let's see what happens.
Dancing the Jive with her partner Val, it's Monica Aldama.
She looks awesome. Clean.
Well, thank you for watching. And if you
All right, Monica and Val Jive. So it's a tough one for me. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I want the best for obviously people closest to me. Val, I love you. I that wasn't enough Jive. And what I mean by that is that, you know, I'm gonna lower my eyes all the way down to the foot. And I'm not saying I'm gonna pick on footwork. I don't care about that. I care more about leg action in general. Okay, but just hear me out, right? So you lower your attention to the foot. When you watch Monica's feet, you know, and how little they come off the floor in just the entirety throughout the dance, you realize that the element that makes this dance a jive is missing. You know, that element is, you know, just kicking and constant, like a skip action, right? Literally a skipping action. Da, 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 right? So if the part that makes the dance so is missing, how, you know, then that's not the dance, right? So it's kind of a similar case to Sky and Alan's samba, probably for me at the moment, just from the standpoint of the dance did not present itself. It sounded like the jive, you know. It certainly looked like it was about to be. There were elements that had that moment, but it didn't pay out, right? And so for me, it just didn't work out. You know, I consider Monica and Val to be the, you know, one of the front runners. It just seems to me that, like, once you run into a dance you're just not comfortable with, you know, it may just not be a good dance for you. You know, I just don't think this is a good dance for Monica for whatever reason. I'm not gonna knock choreography in this particular case because there was enough in there for that to look like jive, right? So it's not like, hey Val, why don't you do more kicks? Well, because it didn't need just non-stop kicking, right? And the fact of the matter is that when the work kick section, it also kind of didn't really, you know, didn't pay out. So maybe this was a right choice. Maybe this was a better choice. It just didn't work out for me. So I want to give it a 5.5. I know we don't have halves. I just don't know. I don't know how to go about it. If I gave Sky 5 and Johnny 5, like I said, my expectations of Monica are somewhere in the same place. So at least for this point in the competition, I'm gonna give it a 5 too. So, you know, it's yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna give it a 5. Love you, bro. Love you, Monica.